Do aliens exist? This question has echoed in the minds of humans for centuries. This question has always puzzled us. We look at the night sky and wonder, are we alone in this universe? We think that aliens would also need a planet like ours, a planet with water, air, and elements essential for life. But what if life could exist without a planet? Is it possible that life doesn't depend on a planet and can thrive in space itself? Can aliens live in space without any planet? This idea is as strange as it is exciting. New research is pointing in this direction. Scientists are now beginning to believe that a planet may not be necessary for life. This research could change the way we think. If this is true, then we have to change our strategy for the search for life. We also need to pay attention to places we never thought of before, like the vast, empty spaces of space where there are no planets. Even on Earth, there are creatures that can survive in extremely harsh conditions. These creatures indicate to us that life can thrive anywhere. Like in the depths of the ocean, where sunlight never reaches, yet life is flourishing there. So is it possible that there could be similar creatures in space? Creatures that can live in space without any planet? Scientists are studying this extensively. With the help of new technologies and instruments, they are also investigating those parts of space that have never been seen before. New telescopes and space observatories are allowing us to peek into even deeper parts of the universe. The data obtained from these instruments can help us understand whether life is actually possible without a planet. If this is proven, it could revolutionize the way we understand our universe. It will also teach us how diverse and adaptable life is. The search for life in the universe can take a new direction. And maybe one day we will find out that we are not alone in this vast universe. This question will always inspire us. Do aliens exist? This question will continue to inspire us to ask new questions and make new discoveries. There is life on our Earth. It is an amazing and complex system that surprises us every day. There is air, water, and sunlight here. All three of these elements are considered essential for life. Air gives us oxygen to breathe, water is the basis of life, and sunlight provides us with energy. Our thinking is that all this is necessary for life. Scientists have studied for years and found that these elements are essential for sustaining life. But is this really the whole story? But imagine, if life could exist in even harsher places. Can we assume that life can only thrive in the conditions we know? Or could life be somewhere else, in some other form? Where there is no air, no water? Is life possible in places where we think life is impossible? This very idea leads us to new possibilities. It's exciting to think about. The vastness of the universe and its infinite possibilities inspire us. Are we alone, or is there life elsewhere? This question motivates us to move forward and explore. The search for life is a never-ending journey, and every step takes us to new mysteries. A study published in the Astrobiology journal claims that life is possible even without a planet. This is a startling claim because so far we have believed that a planet is needed for life. But this new study has changed the way we think. This study says that some bacteria can create a special kind of environment around themselves. These bacteria, called extremophiles, can survive in extremely harsh conditions. They can form a protective layer around themselves, which protects them from the dangers of space. This allows them to survive the dangers of space. This discovery could open up a new direction for space exploration. If we can understand the capabilities of these bacteria, then we can find new ways to sustain life in space in the future. This study is very important not only for scientists, but also for the general public, because it forces us to think about what is possible for life. As a result of this study, we may be able to understand how and where life can thrive, whether it be on Earth or in space. This is an exciting time, and such discoveries inspire us to learn more about our universe. Astronauts live on the International Space Station. This is proof that humans can also live in space. But we still have to get essential things from Earth. Will we ever be able to do this without depending on Earth? Life in space is not easy. There is no air pressure here. The temperature keeps changing a lot. Radiation is also a big problem. We have to find new ways to avoid all this. Life is amazing. It adapts itself to the new environment by changing itself. We can learn this from bacteria like tardigrades. These bacteria can survive even in the emptiness of space. This research is very important for space exploration. This can help us build new types of space habitats. We can build spacecraft that can generate their own essential things. If we can make life possible without a planet, it would revolutionize space exploration. We can colonize other planets. Maybe we can even discover new planets where life is possible. This question is still a mystery, but this research can help us solve this mystery. If life is possible without a planet, then we may not be alone in this universe. This research is a beginning. We still have a lot to learn. But one thing is certain, the search for life will continue. And maybe in this quest we will be able to understand ourselves and this universe better.